And why did it have to be Kwame Brown, too?
Exactly.
Why'd it have to be him?
A waste of space.
He's a big idiot.
That's what he is.
Who weighs more now, him or Jordan? And you know who else? Boris Diaw got fat, too.
He did. Must be something about being there.
Yeah, but he's somewhat of a player, though.
Is Jordan making players fat?
Well, if they can see him.
Most naturally, I'm going to require that Alfredo sauce be ingested before every game.
They have IV bags full of it?
Right. Have you not had your proper amount of Alfredo sauce?
Don't you kind of think that when he's sitting there and watching that horrific pile of crap they call the Bobcats, don't you think he's kind of sitting there thinking that, the wife took a lot of the money.
Right.
And then this took a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a gift that keeps on taking.
And nobody's here.
Right. And nobody's here.
And it's quiet enough that people can see me.
Yeah. I mean, don't you kind of think he's going, oh, my God. I avoided doing this for all the years because he wanted to be part of groups to do this and do that.
You got what you wanted.
Yeah, but never his own money, though, if you recall. Not his money. He would come in and he would help you, but he wouldn't give you any money.
He's got a big warm mug of hollandaise sauce balanced on his belly.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I were Stacy, I'd be kind of pissed because Jordan was saying that when he comes back for this reunion, he was wondering that if everybody was going to be fat, and he knows that Stacy's going to be the fattest.
That's what he said, yeah.
Stop it! Come on now.
You know what it is?
Jeff is taking pot shots at my guy.
But I'm seriously, if I had to give that kind of money to the ex-wife, and then resisted the temptation of all this other stuff over many years now, he's had chances, but he's never wanted to use his own money.
Mm-hmm.
Then he decides to do this.
Right.
He's got to be leaking money faster than hollandaise sauce, doesn't he? I mean, with this operation.
And this was his money.
Yes. Yes.
We know it's not going well, but
we know it's not going well.
I like Jordan better now than I did because I went through. He was my favorite player ever, and then I couldn't stand him just because of everything else that was going on and the whole Wizards thing and that whole battle that we had to fight to say that he really wasn't all that good anymore. And now I've come back around to liking him again. I like old fat Michael. It's a very strange thing. That I don't know why I just find this guy kind of human.
Yeah, but I'll have to work on that one because I really haven't come back after that Hall of Fame thing. And I mean, I think he's almost gone out of his way to be a pud. And I mean, that's not the guy I knew. That's not the guy I knew. And maybe he feels it necessary to take that tone with everybody. And he used to do that. He used to take that tone with me, but I knew he was just jerking my chain. I didn't have any problem with it. That's fine. But just watching him today, it's not done with that same sense of just jest that he used to. I mean, the Stacey King comment probably was, but I'm struggling with that. Not that I want to see him bleeding money or hollandaise, so I don't want it, not necessarily that. I just don't know when you look at the landscape of the NBA and the teams talking. Well, they're one of the teams talking about it, that they're losing a ton of money, aren't they?
They're one of the teams that should go bye-bye.
Yes.
That's a team that should cease to be.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that roster last night. I mean, what they had out there, I couldn't believe that thing wasn't a 50-point win.
Yeah.
I mean, they just had absolute garbage out there. Gerald Henderson all of a sudden turned into George Gervin.
Yeah, nothing.
Some of that stuff early in the game. They weren't guarding anybody. He's hitting absolutely everything. He's shooting 30-foot three-point shots. He's flying to the basket and throwing it in. He's not even looking. The hell you think you are?
In the antiquated notion, remember that there was once this grand idea supported by many dumb fans from our very fine city here that doesn't matter wherever he goes, the free agents will follow him. They'll come to play.
When does that start?
I'm still kind of waiting. What year are we on that one? What year did he start with the Wizards?
The great magnet that Michael Jordan would attract all sorts of free agents just to be close to his orbit of fabulousness.
Right. And how many did he get exactly?
None. Did he get any? Really? Of any significance?
No.
No.
Not of any significance.